All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praises and blessings to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Racha HaKodash or Racha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect men pushing this word in all truth and in sincerity, diligently doing this work. All right. You know, for the edification of the body, all right, of you know, of those who are seeking the sanctuary of the Lord. All right. Shalom to the women and children who watch and who learn as well. All right. So I want to start off this lesson with a scripture. All right. And this is Ephesians 6:11. It says, put on the whole armor of God. All right. That ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. All right. So real quick, just look at this word, wiles. All right. Just the word devil means what? Adversary. All right. But here, this word wiles in the Greek.
Strong's G 3180.
Methodiah. Method man. All right. Method. All right. The methods of, this devil. Okay. In his approach to try to bring you Israelites, down and to elevate himself into a higher position by pushing his agenda of a new world order, and then implementing a mark or the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip implant. All right, which will go under your skin wherever they put it. Okay. There's a lot going on. There has been attacks on the water system. All right, let me go to that real quick. 1 second. All right. All right. Okay. So there's been attacks on just drinking water. All right. The water's already terrible. But this is just a head up to brothers, to sisters.
Meet Litter Robot, the revolutionary self-cleaning litter box that eliminates the chore of scooping,
Tonight, the FBI warning cities across the country about cyber attacks to municipal water systems, writing utility companies in at least 7 states have reported incidents to the FBI, and some of that activity degraded water operations. In Minnesota alone, more than 30 municipal water systems have been targeted, and a senior law enforcement official has told NBC News that attack bears all the hallmarks of Iranian-backed hackers. Though today,
Now, see, we don't know how this devil, okay, the method, the wiles that he's going to use to push this RFID chip. All right, but he's coming with some shit, man. Okay, and 2/3 of you people, man, however it's going to come quickly. Like it's not, that 9/11 thing, all right? Just came out of the blue. All right? Now, if you people want to believe that some some men living inside of a cave, okay? Yeah, or even let's say they were even living in a modern, okay, one of those modern Middle Eastern towns or cities, and come on, man, come on, okay, come on, all right. So that whole 9/11 thing was a military operation, all right, inside job. Okay, the whole thing was an inside job. And so this next thing is going to be an inside job as well, except they're going to move fast. Okay, they may say that there's sales here. Okay, they may say that there's sales here in this place. Okay, and that they need to clamp down harder on security. Security's already heightened. All right. That's why you got Jake there. They're allowing Jake to crash out and disrespect. The police. If you see them, they're disrespect. Every video or every algorithm that you're seeing, Jake is cursing the police out and being combative with authoritative figures, saying things, hey, just just being niggas, man. Okay, and recording it. Okay, they're recording it, doing it. Okay, so the rest of the world is looking at this like, what the hell is going on? All right, but Esau knows what's going on because he's trying to create order out of chaos. Okay, these young Jake, they're running around with switches and chopsticks, stendos, shooting and killing. Okay, and they, just mindlessly, doing these things, man. Okay, somehow they're able to afford these high-end guns. Okay, no one in their family has the job, but they're just able to afford it out of the clear blue. Okay, if you believe that, if you want to believe that. So this devil is orchestrating all of this. Okay, these attacks on the water system. Okay, it may go to the to the point to where they do these things to the water, and you may have to go days or weeks without a bath. Okay, and it's all being done by Esau, Edom. All right, it's all being done by this devil. Okay, so going back to wiles or the method, okay, of this damn devil. Okay. Travailing over, i.e., travesty. Wow. Trickery. Okay. Trickery. That's what this devil is doing. He's doing trickery, man. Lying in wait. Okay. Lying in wait. He's, performing trickery. Okay. On Jake. And 2/3 of Jake, they're with the shits. They're with Esau's shits. They're falling right into the plan. Okay. They're falling right into the plan. They're not paying attention. Just out here, man. Just out here. And when it happens, okay, it's going to go fast. Okay, they're going to need to lock. They're going to put the emphasis on locking things down. And you already stayed in the house for what was it, 2 years, 3 years, okay. And when you came out, you had 1,000% less freedoms than you had from when that thing began. Now they step, you remember Walmart, a lot of these stores used to be open damn near 24 hours. Now jobs are gone. But, somehow, Jake still has money. So, hey, okay, all of this, okay, is about to come to an end.
President Trump denied Iran was behind it.
I don't think so. I blame it on Minnesota because they're grossly incompetent.
Minnesota's Democratic Governor Tim Walz firing back. Trump knows exactly who's responsible for this attack and knows that other states were hit too, adding it further illustrates there's no plan to win a war with Iran.
Iran's got bigger problems than worrying about Minnesota.
Back in April, after the start.
Exactly. Okay. Exactly. Hey, man, you think Iran is talking about targeting somebody's goddamn water, man? Okay, that sounds dumb as hell. They're fighting against the United States. They're not going to be trying to target damn drinking water. That's the 1948ers. Okay, the 1948ers, the inside jobbers, man. Okay. The movie, The Book of Eli. All right, you had that. What was his name? Oh man, I forget his name. But he was over the water, man. Okay, and the 1948ers, they are over the water facilities. They're over. They own that. They own those utilities, just like they own the Twin Towers. They're cashing out. Okay, and look, hey, he's in the bed with him, man. Okay, DJ Trump is in the bed, okay, with the 1948ers. Okay, just like Saddam was. All right, Saddam thought it was all comfortable and cozy. All right, Saddam, and they went in there and took what Saddam had, man. Okay. Oh shit.
Knows exactly who's responsible for this attack and knows that other states were hit too, adding it further illustrates there's no plan to win a war with Iran.
Iran's got bigger problems than worrying about Minnesota.
Back in April, after the start of the Iran war, the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, or CISA, warned of Iran-affiliated hackers trying to exploit a specific piece of equipment.
This is a wake-up call, not a catastrophe.
Cynthia Kaiser is a former deputy director of the FBI's cyber division. Is the water supply safe?
Yes, there does not appear to have been any effect on water quality as a part of these attacks. But the reality is that we have to be looking to the future about when these types of attacks could become a lot more consequential.
Cybersecurity experts we spoke with say municipal water systems can be easy targets if they're connected to the internet.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay up.
Okay. So you had the cyclostopia, whatever the damn name of this parasite or whatever it was associated with a lettuce. All right. And all of these fast food joints, all right, were are connected to having the whatever uh, outbreak. Okay, so all of this is trickery, all right, of this damn devil. Okay, so let me go. So put on the whole armor of God, and what's the whole armor, man? The scriptures, man. It's truth. All right. What you learn, what you pick up from these lessons. Okay. You know, as much as we warn people, hey, people are gonna do what they want to do, man. At the end of the day, all right. Or well, not really what they want to do, but what the Lord has set them up to do. All right. We'll jump down to verse 13. It says, "Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day." Okay, withstand what? That ROT, that R, that MOTB, MOTB, man. All right, RFID chip. Okay, you're gonna withstand taking that. You're gonna withstand when they offer it to you. But 2/3 of our people, they're going to do what? They're going to take it. All right. Verse 16 says, "Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness." All right. So how do you get that breastplate and your loins girt about with truth? Through that's coming through the scriptures, the truth of Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai. All right. So, you know, I don't know if I'll put this with the last days uh lessons, all right? But yeah, hey, this also, yeah, I will, okay, because this is okay, something affiliated with the last days, okay? Remember we speak about the RFID chip, okay? And then and them, all right, unfolding, okay, whatever plot or trickery, all right, that they're going to unfold to make everyone get chipped, all right. Now, as you look at the job scene and all of that, is looking bad, all right. It's looking bad. Yet and still Jake is still partying and doing whatever the hell else that they want to do. They're comfortable with being a slave, and that's it. That's it. So I would like to end this lesson now at this time, giving all praises and blessings to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, B'cha, Kodash. All right. And, Barakatah, 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 if you're listening, Barakatah. Okay. If you're sharing these videos as well. Okay. And taking heed to what you're picking up. Okay, hey, listen, I don't get paid for anything associated with this truth. I don't get paid. So if you're reaching or receiving these warnings, hey, it's from the Heavenly Father. Okay. So, again, with that, I'm going to end it here. Lord willing, you edify. Till next time, Shalom.